Hey guys, this is Angie and this is the card we're making today. Isn't it so pretty? I actually made this card for a swap and then I forgot to show it to y'all. So now that this stamp set is retiring, I'm going to show it to you. And not the happy birthday image, but the awesomely artistic. So that's the one I used for this image, or I used this image and this image. And then I used the At Home With You, which is sticking around, and I used the happy birthday. So any of these greetings in here will fit in that. Okay, so let me get out the let me give you the measurements first. So the base of the card, which is my most favorite color, and it is retiring, it's Soft Sky, and that measures 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to score that at 4 1/4. Next, we've got, and I don't think I need this. So this is soft suede, and it's for this pretty label punch image right there, or piece. And then I've got Coffee Break Designer Series paper that measures 1 3/4 by 5. And then these little teeny tiny pieces are those. And the crumb cake measures 4 by 9/16. The Pear Pizzazz measures 2 by 5/8. And the Soft Sky is 2 by 7/16. And then I've got some Whisper White here for our image. And we are going to be cutting that out with our paper snips. Okay, so I'm going to get the Simply Scored scoring tool. And we'll score the base of our card. Like I said, at 4 1/4. Fold that over. Okay. Now, I've got my doily here, so I'm just going to take my scissors and just cut that right in half. So I'm going to fold it over and then cut on that fold line. And it doesn't have to be exact because, as you can see, most of it is actually behind the cardstock, or the layers. Now, this piece here, we're going to take the Banner Triple Punch and we're going to flag it. And as you can see, we don't really need to trim any of the length off. So I'm just going to make sure I just barely put it in there and flag the end. Same thing with the Pear Pizzazz. I don't really want to trim any of the length off. So there's that one. And the Soft Sky one, this just has to be 2 inches so that I could reach it. So we can trim a little of that off, but most of it's going to be behind the other layer, so it's fine, okay? Let's take the Pretty Label Punch and cut out the soft suede. Now we've got all of our layers ready, and we can actually just build it right here on this. For me, I felt like that was the easiest way, was to just build it on this layer right here, okay? So I'm just going to take my snail adhesive and just add it pretty close to the left side, just like that. And then now these are going to get attached under here because that makes it a lot easier. But we need to first stamp on this. So that is the awesomely artistic background, and I'm using our brand new soft suede ink pad. So it just opens like this. You just lift it and then slide it back, okay? The sliding back part is a little stiff in the beginning. It will loosen up over time. Okay, so I'm just gonna stamp, and I can't remember if I stamped off or not. I did. Okay, so stamp off, and that's it for that image. So I'm gonna show you how to stamp this image. Oh, I need my ink pad back. Sorry about that. So we're gonna stamp that first. Right there. Voila. Okay, so now we're going to take the Happy Birthday image and we're going to stamp it right in the middle of that. See how perfect that is? Okay, now how do I close these? So easy, but yet we're so used to the old way. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my paper snips and just cut this out, fussy cut it. And if we have framelits to match it, I don't know. I don't think we do, but it's possible that we do. But this is one of those images that's so easy to just cut with your scissors. Yeah. Okay, upside down, see? Very cute. So it's going to go just like that, and we're going to pop it up with a dimensional. So I'm just going to place it right in the middle And if the white edges on here bother you, you can sponge those with some crumb cake or soft suede ink. So there's that. Okay. Now, where to place these little banner pieces, or I'm not real sure what people call them. So we've got the Pear Pizzazz and the soft suede, and so I want to add the soft suede first, just about right there in the middle. See? So I'm just going to turn it over and just add my adhesive right there in the middle. Let's see. It's easier to just hold it up. And right about there, I think. Yeah, that looks good. And then this one's just going to go right behind it, like that. So we're going to put adhesive on here again. And then it's going to go on here. So let's go ahead and add this to our card front. So we've got our doily here. And I normally use my liquid glue for the doilies, but I think I used most of it when I was making those adhesive totes. So I need to order a bunch more. Okay, so this is just going to go about right there. Oh, wait, I forgot to flag this one. Ooh, rewind. So let's see. Well, it'll be okay. I'm not going to take much of the length off. Let's see. Sorry about that. Goodness. I really almost messed that up. Whew. Okay. And then now this is going to go right there. And the last step is we're going to have to tie a bow. It looks like I made a double bow with the linen thread. Oh, and we've got some pearls to add as well. So I'm going to take my little pearls and my paper piercer and add these. I think these are the old pearls. I used up my new ones and I need to order more. Okay, so there's that, and last but not least would be our linen thread. So I'm just going to double that over to make a double bow. Oops, I forgot to cut the other end. You could tie this around that crumb cake layer, but for me, this is just so much easier to just tie a bow and then add it with a glue dot, kind of the way I do it with buttons. Okay, so my little bows have gotten a little out of whack here. They're acting squirrely on me. Let's see. One is bigger. There we go. And I'm going to take my bone folder and curl the edges. And then we're just going to add it up here at the top. So let me get my glue dots. And again, I'm going to take my paper piercer. And this time, because the glue dot's a little bit large, I just want to wad it up a little bit, make it like a little ball, and place it exactly where I want it. And then add the knot from the linen thread right on top. Owie. Okay, so there they both are. Okay, so I'm going to give this card to someone. Head over to my website, leave a comment, and I'm going to draw one person to win this card. And I'll send you an extra envelope as well so that you can use it. Have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.